Marvell with Stridek here. Today we're talking about how much my web app will cost. And this is the first phase in planning out a web application, right? It's called discovery. And it's just what it sounds like, right? We are discovering your business needs. We're discovering the technology that's needed. There's a lot of things going on right now. Unfortunately, people skip this sometimes. What they do is they just write out a proposal and they think that's good enough, right? Oh, we have a scope of work and we're good enough to go. But really you're not. Really you need full discovery because you really want to know that you're getting the best technology out there that exists today. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the tech stack, right? So you want to make sure you're using the right technology, right? You want to make sure that you're using the right languages, the right databases. Things like that are going to really come in and be important, right? Whether you want to use a SQL or a NoSQL database, whether you want to use, PHP or Python or Ruby on Rails or whatever it is language that you may or may not want to use. So that's the first thing, establish your tech stack. The next thing is third-party APIs. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel, right? I mean, so we might as well just use APIs that already exist to pull data or to do certain functions for us, especially when you're just creating something brand new. Because the beautiful thing is you can always go back later and change those out, such as you're saying, hey, based on our usage, now this API is costing us thousands of dollars a month. So let's go ahead and build that functionality into our app to save that money. Which at that point, you've got users, you've got an application, you can actually test the ROI on this and say it's going to take me, if I invest this much, then it takes me this much to get it back, right? Instead of just continue to pay thousands of dollars a month to a third-party API. But however, it does get you up and running faster. So in a lot of companies, when they're building something new, they want to do something as fast and as cheaply as possible, right? So the next thing we're going to do is probably build out, interactive wireframes, right? So interactive wireframes are, they're graphics that we're going to draw out, but you're going to be able to click. Like if there's a button, you're going to be able to click on it, and it's going to do whatever it's supposed to do to get to the next screen. The thing about this is this allows you to kind of experience the user experience, and also it helps you kind of create workflow. There may be spots or things you didn't realize that were missing until you do this, right? You may say, well, it's really just point A to point B, but what if there's a third step? So now it's point A to point B to point C, but you didn't know that because you didn't go through the interactive wireframes. One thing we really do and we really pride ourselves on here at Stridek is that we really want to know about your business. We don't just want to build the technology, but we want to understand your business model so that we can actually have, valuable input to kind of help guide you, I guess, if you will. So we're going to run you through, a business model, something super, it's really easy. It's probably going to be the business model canvas or something similar to that. So it's not this long business plan, but it is enough that all of our team know exactly what to expect and exactly how you want to use this and what purpose and how important it is to your business. Then we're going to talk about use cases. Typically, you're going to have users that are using this in a few different ways, right? Your application serves maybe a few different types of clients. So we want to understand how they use it, and we want to build out, as many of those use cases as possible so that your clients have the best user experience. So discovery could take up to 3 to 6 weeks, although it could be as small as 1 week. It just depends on the complexity of your application. However, we do tell people most of the time 3 to 6 weeks, and it's going to be anywhere from $15,000 to $31,000, obviously depending on price. These are also estimates, not hard numbers, because we can't really give you a good number until we fully understand what you're trying to do. People do tend to skip this phase, like I said in the beginning, but I definitely would invest your time and money into this because you definitely don't want to get down, like I said, going down the wrong path. That's going to cost you a lot more money if you have an entire team of developers building out a feature set that now you didn't even need. In the next phase, we're going to talk about prototyping, so stay tuned. Marvell here, and I want to take the time to thank you for watching my videos. These videos are based on my professional experience of 10 years as a professional entrepreneur. So if you're getting value from these videos and you like what you see, please subscribe to the rest of my content on all social media channels. Once again, thank you.